Okay, so I think that the bike is pretty much squared away. I think it's pretty cool, really. Yeah, it's something else, that's for sure. Okay, so where should I start? Okay, I guess I'll start with the main frame bag. This is a huge amount of space. I've put my water bottle in this section here. Okay, so inside of here, that yellow top, that's a bottle of heat. That's fuel for my stove. This is obviously a pair of full-length wool socks. This is Patagonia Capeline long johns, and this is a ridiculous towel. What am I even doing with a towel? That's just ridiculous, right? A towel of all things. Oh, and right about in here is at least 2 cups worth of quinoa. Okay, so this water bottle situation, I'm thinking it's going to be mostly it's going to be for Perpetuum, right? And the water bottle situation, it's going to kind of be something like this, I'm thinking, and I'm just going to be able to reach in and out, just put it there, and that's good enough. And when in doubt, you can just zip it up. So that's pretty good. Okay, this section here, this is the thin pocket. There's really not a whole lot going on here, but I put a little bit of Cliff Blocks right here. You could put anything in here, really. It's a super thin spot. Obviously, you could put thin things in there. You know, goo packets would be good. So for now, I just put a Cliff Shot in there. That's no big deal. This bag is off the hook, really. Okay, so obviously I put the spot transponder on here. This is the water filter, and inside, this is just crazy talk is what this is. Okay, so this is a Snow Peak cook set, a solo cook set. So and inside of it, it's got my stove, and I've got like 2 forks or like 2 spoons, a pair of chopsticks. It's insane. This is another Snow Peak cook set. It's I think 2 bowls and a frying pan. This is a battery charger of all things, right? 2 inner tubes. This is contact lens solution. A little bit of cordage in there that I use for tying things off. My hygiene kit, which is pretty much kind of off the hook also. And this is a wire saw. It's for cutting branches when or if needed. Yeah, this bag is off the hook, really. It's in a perfect position to run more straps around. You know, to run straps around here and just to go ahead and stack more things on it. Okay, this bag here has got my entire shelter in it, plus 6 tent stakes. I know it's kind of hard to believe, but that's what it is. This is okay, so inside of this is my entire shelter. This is the annex for the front of the shelter. This is the actual shelter itself, and 6 stakes, which is 2 stakes too many, really, but it's, yeah, got space. I don't know, I'm just messing with it. Okay, this bag is, I mean, beyond full with food. I've just mixed it up with a bunch of things. You know, these meal pack bars are awesome. These things are about 400 calories at about 100 grams, less than 110 grams. I know that I've probably got maybe 12 of those bars in total through this. This whole bottom section is lined with them, and there's a couple in this bag too. Here's some freeze-dried foods, pieces of MREs, Pop-Tarts. Yeah, it's pretty much crazy full of food. This is a massively, well, I shouldn't say it's massively heavy, but that bag is jam-packed. This is obviously full of powder, and that is Recoverite. This section here, this is a thin section here, and I don't have this fully utilized. Here's some extra multicam material. You know, I threw some things in here like some of these action wipes. Chemical hand warmers are always a good thing to have. This is kind of, you know, not that hand warmers are going to save you or anything like that, but this is just kind of the cold section, you know, when or if. A space blanket. It's always good to have a space blanket just in case. You never know, you might find someone that needs a space blanket. An extra trash bag. Let's see, I've got a small bottle of chain lube. That's Dumont Tech. You know, I have an extra derailleur cable. The big dummy needs long derailleur cables, so that's a good thing, long derailleur cable. Some nitro gloves in case, God forbid, that I gotta actually do something out there. A patch kit. Inside there's also a full Allen wrench set and some extra batteries. I have some lithium batteries in there, you know, those real thin ones, those CR2032s, and those I use for lights. I have a small Petzl light that I use that with. This has got more meal pack bars, 2 meal pack bars, that's 800 calories. This is going to be for the camera. Between this knife and the wire saw, you really don't need much more. An extra plastic baggie. In here I have a very small Swiss Army knife. It's the smallest Swiss Army knife they make. Let me see if I can get it out. Some things I want to stash in spots that are hard to lose. So when it comes to things like sharps, you know, like this Swiss Army knife, I like it to be yellow. And this is a little bit of reflective tape that I've put on here. So Swiss Army knife like this is really an awesome piece of equipment. You don't need much more than this. It's got obviously scissors, it's got a small blade, it's got a screwdriver with a file on it, and of course it's got, what else? It's got this is a pick, which I don't know, that's no big deal. But tweezers, alright, tweezers are kind of a big deal. So things like this, things like the pocket knife, I appreciate these little compartments like this. So you know, it's really hard to get that out of that position, but it's also hard to lose it. This box bag just carries everything. This is a Brunton solar panel, which typically I end up strapping to the handlebars with these straps. In the days to come, that's definitely what will happen. And what the deal usually is that this Brunton goes to power and charge the Garmin. This thing, I have to have this. So not only does the Brunton obviously charge off of daylight, but you can also plug it into this USB charger and it'll charge the internal battery. So as soon as you find electricity, I just plug in, charge this, and in turn it'll also charge the Garmin at the same time.